What's up, YouTube? Now I want to talk to you about a topic that a lot of you struggle with, and I mean a lot of you struggle with this topic. This topic is called playing around too much. Now I'm talking about if you're at school or at your job or anywhere in public like the mall or a store, and you see a friend or an acquaintance, and the first thing that goes to your mind is like, do I want to talk to this person? Do I want this person to walk past me, not say anything? Do I want this person to not even look at me? Now all these thoughts are going through your mind of what this person will do and what this person might not do. It's to burst your bubble. This person talks to you. Now I'm talking about someone that has been a friend to you or an acquaintance, mostly an acquaintance in this kind of situation, because I'm talking about if this person played around with you a little bit too much. I'm not talking about bullying or anything like that. I'm talking about a person who has been your friend before, but he played around with you a little bit too much, so you guys kind of faded away from being friends. Now you're probably asking me, what do I mean by playing around a little bit too much? Well, I'm gonna tell you. And I'm talking about that person that you used to know, or that you do know now, that used to always play jokes on you, or used to go too far with the jokes. And if you're friends with them, that's fine. But when they reach that limit where they play around too much, it gets aggravating. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is that if you're struggling or mad at your friend or in a situation where they play around a little bit too much, then you should probably do this. Ignore them, because if you ignore them, they won't pay any attention to you whatsoever. Now you're asking me, how's that gonna accomplish anything, or by me ignoring him, it's gonna make it worse? Well, you're kind of right, but then you're wrong. Because if you ignore him, basically, he has no enjoyment of pulling jokes on you if you're not even acknowledging it. But if you're laughing at the jokes and you're mad at them, but you're still laughing at them, and you seem like you're having a good time with the jokes, which really, deep down, you're really not, then that's gonna make him think, ooh, I can pull jokes on him way more now. So if you're going through that type of a situation, just ignore. And let me tell you something, if you have that one friend that still doesn't know what stop means when you tell them stop playing around with you after a billion times, this is what you should do. Please stop playing around with me. Nah, I'm just playing. Don't do that, seriously. But what you really should do is just ignore, because the more that you ignore a person who's bothering you or a friend that's playing around too much, the less enjoyment that they would have playing around with you will die down, because they're playing around with you because you're laughing at the jokes and you're like happy and excited that he's doing the jokes, obviously. But if you're not showing them any acknowledgement, and if you're just like, dude, stop, seriously, then in his head or in her head, they're gonna be like, wow, alright, jeez. And that will give them another mindset of thinking that you're not playing around and that you really want them to stop playing jokes. What if my friend doesn't stop after I tell him stop after a billion times? What if he keeps bothering me and keep annoying me? Well, I got that solution for you right here. Basically, just don't pay any attention to them, which is the same thing as kind of ignoring by paying no attention to them. That's what you really should do. Even though that they'll keep bothering you, and even if you're not even acknowledging it, and if they keep still bothering you, keep ignoring them, because the more you keep ignoring them, the more that their level of excitement of bothering you will die down, and then they're gonna eventually stop, because they'll know that you're not joking like they are, and that you're very serious, and that they know that it's not a joking time for you. So I hope this video helped you guys. Like, subscribe, any questions, any suggestions? Alright, out.